Look. New year, new save file. Hey, look. Let's just delete the middle one. Yeah, look, I'm not saying we're going to do a new save file in 2022, but a nice little warm-up run. Just look, you versus the pace Picante she told you about. No, this is just a little warm-up run. It's nothing. Don't worry. Just a little warm-up run. It's just a little. How do we spin? It's just a warm-up run before we get into the 59 versus 59. It's just a warm-up. That's it. And I would go prop bet. Are we gonna win this run? I figure, like, look, we have a lot of great stuff planned, but if we hop into it cold, like, I think we're doing maybe Sci-fly a disservice. The only character we have unlocked is Isaac. Nuzlocke, or you leave? No, everything in 2022. We learned a lot in Pace Picante. That the platter is going to be extremely tight, you know? So if you want to hit exclamation point platter, and I don't know how long the Nuzlocke's going to take, but I know we got our hands full. No achievement because your add-on's not mods. I don't understand. 59x Sci-fly is almost the same as 1. Well, we'll find out, Scat Thighs. Have you ever done the experiment? Nuzlocke is at least a week. Well, number one, we gotta see if it's fun. Number two, if people like watching it. You need to clear mom without mods on the first run. I think we might have mods off. Oh, I see. It's all right. We'll finish the run. It's just a warm-up run. Starting the run off with hacks. I wonder what mod we have on.
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
Who knows if we play with Cricket's head? The world's our oyster here. All right. Do we have enough oranges at the bench for all? Do you have enough
oranges at the bench for all 59 Sci-flies?
Experimental pill. I can see forever.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Dude, we have good luck right now with these pills. Yeah, I don't know, and that's the thing with this Nuzlocke we're gonna do. I don't really have an understanding of what we're getting ourselves into.
Sporting Cracker 94 gifted a tier 1 sub to Scathise.
So it's kind of like
they have given 49 gift subs in the channel.
This is the attempt and also kind of the litmus test. Amin Ra, St. Pog won you a fantasy championship yesterday. Yo, congrats. I picked them up on my fantasy team. Miles Keep, thanks for making the jump from YouTube. But you've been here for a long time. All right, what's the prop bet here?
I can see forever.
You think you could outpace pace? I mean, we're definitely not doing pace 2022 Isaac. I could see there being another pace challenge for sure, but there's gonna be a. I think, and we've talked about this a little bit. The direction of the show 2022, at least for now, is we'll always remember how we used to open up with Tarkov all the time, Pepe hands. I think we'll always open up with Isaac, at least for a while, and then we'll get a lot of Picante mixed in there.
Let's go.
When will you do 59 Book of the Dead 59 Golden Orbs?
That's pretty good. I'll give you that one. I wouldn't say bye-bye Tarkov. It's just there's other things, you know, that are taking care of business right now. I mean, exclamation point meat sheet. 20. Look, those challenges aren't going to complete themselves. Yo, M Queen, what's good? Yeah, no, I'm with you. We played Tarkov last Thursday. Will you try and break NL's win streak and Isaac? I'm not really interested in breaking anyone else's streak. It would be interesting to find out what his streak is, but it'd be cool to break our streak, which I think is 9, you know? I think we could do it. Random streak? I think we could definitely do it. Does a random include tainted? I mean, I think we could, I don't want to say easily, but we could easily break 100 with normal characters. Using the stream to get pogged up for a 2-mile run in the snow. Yo, Dota Duts. I'll do my best to audio tell you what's going on. It's a good start. Speaking of good starts, you know, this is, I'm not a really resolution type Marty, at least not this year, but it's more of like, I'm like an action based Marty. We missed our item room there. But one of the things I always try to do, and you know, one year, I don't know if I might have told the story now, but one year I'm like, okay, we're gonna run 5 days a week for the entire year. So that gets pretty intense, right? So I ended up doing, like, I think it was maybe like 2 or 3 years ago, I ended up doing it, I think, with a minimum of like 2 miles. So like 10 miles a week, 5 days a week. Ended up doing it and going to like 60 some weeks. And then I got sick and then the streak ended. I'm like, well, that's no good. Because then I didn't run for like a month. So like, you're kind of like min-maxing speed running real life. So I'm like, well, if that didn't work, like, it worked, but the second you miss one, the streak's over. Oh, you thought Isaac? No, running in real life. You know, I'm very susceptible to streaks. So I'm like, okay, why not just make 2022? Just do something every day. So that's what I'm sticking with. Because, well, Dan, what app are you using? It doesn't really matter the app, as long as you do something every day. But the app I am using the Peloton app. Not sponsored, but they so like, for example, yesterday, everything just kind of hits you, you know, you're getting ready to go back. Like, man, I don't have the battery and the juice to go for a run. So I'm like, all right, let me do something. So I did like a stretching thing. I would say that the best thing about the Peloton app, which is totally gamified. Let's go get our item. It's totally gamified. They have a calendar and they show you the calendar view and they just show you if you did something or not every day. So once you get like a streak going, it's pretty good, but it kind of brings us back to the same thing about being susceptible to a streak. The only difference is, though, there's a little less rigidity, you know? And so I got to run 2 miles every day. So just do something every day, even if you don't feel like it.
Peloton.
Yeah.
Congrats on pace and happy new year.
Pudgy Pie. Well, hello, buddy. Just play Beat Saber, something, you know? But anyways, that's my New Year's rant. Secret below. Why in chat if you set a New Year's resolution? I probably should have asked that first before I gave my opinion. And in chat if no. Yeah, we could peep the shop. Kinda. You totally just forgot. 69% said they did not. To the 31% that did, at me if you share. What was your resolution? Did we miss our secret? I feel like we popped that pill. Didn't we pop that pill? Lose weight, restart the sport, and eat healthy. What's the sport? Don't lose the Switch Fit streak. What's Switch Fit streak? To enjoy food that I do not currently enjoy. That sounds like a good one. To me, that distills down into just trying new stuff, Forehead. Yo, Light. My pleasure. It's everyone else, it's not me. Work from home's been bad for conditioning. Just be better in general. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to get in the dichotomy of, I don't even know what the word dichotomy means, but like of having measurable goals, but I don't know. Switch Fit is you can have a streak in Switch Fit. Be more active in communities, starting with the 2021 mug.
Let's go.
Gotta head out before you go to work.
Thanks for the great content. Enjoying the show before I gotta head out to work. -40 outside right now.
-40 Fahrenheit? You live in an ice box? You tore your ACL back in June, so to be able to play basketball again without the mental fear. Yo.
Let's go.
That is...
Dang 596.
That is some serious ball play. I'll tell you what. I give you credit for getting back out on the court. I mean, this is just me, but... And I love to play basketball, but I gave it up about 7-8 years ago. I mean, I'm not saying for that reason, but I'm not saying it either. You played Flight Simulator last night without streaming? I was just getting it set up. Yeah, I mean, like,
Appreciate you, Dan.
I could see a lot of like surgery stuff or injuries, or for whatever reason the knee. That's a tough one. Hope your rehab's going well. Last year you set yours to read more books. You only had 2 on your shelf until then. Now you got 50, mostly due to Audible Pog. Yo, that's great. What was the best book you read last year? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar versus Laborde James in chat. Who would win it? Who would win? Who would win in a basketball game in the community? K for Kareem, L for Laborde. Yeah, Behemoth, we beat it. We beat it. Pace Picante is done. Come on, baby, little juice. We bought what? That's why we bought it. Am I going to block the skyhook? What does that mean? We may have to go buy that solely. Yeah, I actually don't mind the ladder. You missed Pace Live and just finished the VODs. Congrats, yo. Oh, Kareem's skyhook. How do you like your coffee? Oh, that might be in the archive.
Hey, how do you like your coffee? With a little Kareem?
We're finalizing the reward. We trying to get the emotes done. We're gonna get a Keck W emote made somehow, some way. No, we'll do packs on Friday. You just read that Miyazaki never played the Demon Souls remake. I could see that. I mean, did he try it though? I kind of get that though, and when you said that, look, and I'm not comparing Miyazaki to this individual, but I kind of feel like that's George Lucas a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, I guess let me pose this to you. Would you want to watch someone make a better version of something you already made a decade ago? Why in chat if yes, and in chat if no? Better meaning better technology.
Let's go.
How often do game developers play their game in general? Well, the couple we've talked to on the show, Eddie plays it, and Derek, you plays it.
Why?
What was it? 56% would. I would be like, oh, that was a great idea. They did a great job on this. But he did say the remake made them want to improve their graphics on Elden Ring. Did you? How are people know? How does everyone know what?
Dan and chat.
How does everyone know what Miyazaki's doing and saying? Like I'm just taking this stuff as like guaranteed. Moon is secret. It was in an interview on a gaming site. I got you. Elden Ring delayed 2025 because they want to improve graphics. Oh. So Miyazaki said he never played it, but he wants to improve the graphics. So that means he played it. Right? I actually, I just gave away my Demon Souls disc because I left the case. But we have a family friend whose young guy got a PS5. And I said, hey, if you can beat this, you'll have my respect for a lifetime. Kid has no idea what he's getting himself into. But I told him, I said, don't scratch that disc. I still got to get the platinum trophy. Opium. I'm not opposed. I still feel like that's on the table. Yeah, that was the kid we helped get a PS5.
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
Yeah, I said don't scratch my disc. I don't know why we don't have any mods on. That's why I don't know why this mod thing is on. Kid will get when I left the house, when I gave it to him, he had gotten to where the 2 dragons are. Like, that's pretty good. Just quick litmus test. I mean, just throwing this out there for potential meat locker. Why in chat if you would watch a platinum Demon Souls PS5 run, and in chat if no. I mean, that's pace that I don't think it would take that long, would it? I mean, I'm talking if we like hobbed it and min-maxed it to the moon. Like I would use all the hacks, everything. We played it when it came out, 78%. Rather go for plat Elden Ring. When does that come out? We need to be diligent about when that comes out. Would take a week. Can we get the Demon Souls Platinum Trophy in 1 week? You don't want to see the game twice quickly in a row? Late February. That could get us warmed up though. It could get us warmed up. Pace Picante. The first Pace Picante 2022. Yeah, I would follow a guide for sure. It's hard though. I've tried a little bit off camera. Cause you guys know me, I get like, if we die in an area, I just keep ramming into it until we beat it. Even though it's not the most efficient play or usage of time, I'm like, oh, we're gonna beat it.
Let's go.
Secret room next.
Happy New Year to everyone in Dang 596. Looking forward to another year of Dangpog.
Yo, we just have to beat Mom's foot, right? This is a perfect warm-up run too, because I'm ready for the pogs. Yo, Marcellus Wallace, thanks for the 15 months of Prime. I don't think it would, so we're already in February. I mean, we would have to hustle on it because I'm with you. I wouldn't want to play Demon Souls back in Elden Ring, but it could get us right for it, you know? Could get us prepped for it. Why not go through the Souls series instead of platinuming Demon Souls? Blue Toads, we've done that already. You know, I'll be honest, like in terms of content and planning for the show in 2022, quad shot. I don't really have a ton of interest in doing the exact same thing we've already done. Well, Dan, aren't you playing Isaac? That's a great point. But I like trying doing new stuff, keeping you on the edge of your pog seat. Come on, give us some juice. Yeah, that's just the warm up. I started with Vanilla Isaac. I started on Flash. Thanks to Mr. Cobalt Streak. Have I looked into Noida? I like the concept of the game, but it's too small. It's hard to see. I think watchability is huge for Picante, in my opinion. I think it's a cool concept for a game. Settle Huddle. Not bad. First run of the year, get Cricket's head. You kidding me?
Here's to another year of Picante.
Noid has great Twitch. Oh, we don't even have mod pogs on. We don't have to beat mom, huh? Take this. Have you seen a good death? What's a good death? Dark Souls randomizer. Here's the thing. If we played Dark Souls 1, it would be like a randomizer. Because when did we beat Dark Souls 1? 2018? I don't remember anything of it. Outside of Ornstein and Smog, it would be like playing a brand new game for the first time. Here's what I can remember about Dark Souls 1. Capra Demon, Ornstein and Smog, things betwixt. That's it. It's 4 years ago. Yeah, I don't even remember it. Yeah, no, I'm not opposed to a randomizer, but I'd want to play it normie one more time. Also, I think, isn't there like a fan mod or fan expansion that someone made for it? Isn't things betwixt in Dark Souls 2? That's what I'm talking about. I don't even remember. I'm thinking of the place where all the flailing arm guys is. Yeah, like I forgot about Harvey. Not Harvey's gavel, but... And it would be hard.
Sci-fly F tier.
It would be hard to play Dark Souls and not do our you know, get the pageantry weapons, the golden wave maker. All right, let's go win. Dude, quad shot helped us there so much. Settle Huddle. Ladies and gentlemen, little warm-up run. First win of the year. New save file. Look, is Dan gonna do Pace Picante on a brand new save file 2022? No, of course not. How come we don't have a win streak? Eddie, fix it. No win streak? All right, Eddie. That was a good one. Gotta win one modless first. You have to beat mom once without mods to get unlocked? All right. We got another one. Just one. There's no mods on though. We never have one mod on.
Let's go.
Dang, dang, dang.
Oh, mod console. Oh.
Pog champion.
I didn't know that that did that. Got it. If you debug console is enabled, disables achievements until you beat mom.
Go.
The Big 20. Missed the Picante finish, but know there's bigger fish coming.
Have to manually turn it off. I got you. So just do it one time. I got you. Let's do that real quick because I feel like... Give me one sec here. Options.ini. Did people win some money on that one? Or I mean, not money. Did people win some dang coin on that one? Enable mods equals 0. Is 0 or 1 yes? Is 0 or 1 yes? Enable debug console. Okay. All right. That's because we tested everything yesterday. We got one more for sure. Because I wanted to try and strike a healthy balance. I just didn't expect us to blow through our first Isaac win that fast. So here we can't even. So here. Believer win streak is 1. Look, we're not doing a new save file in 2022.
Are you kidding me?
But we are going to beat Isaac and the mom to get a nice little juicy win streak. All right. You want to play along at home? Lily Zilly, Ellie Zilly, 68 Kingdom Hearts. I don't see how we ever lose. Oh, we forgot to spin, huh? That's all right. We'll run with Isaac. I don't know. I just don't see after what we went through in 2021. How do we ever lose? Like, just give me your best intel. Ludovico technique. You believe the game is a bit easier at the start? Ooh, look at that. Look at our player. Spin only Isaac is unlocked, Peepo G. Yeah, we can go new bet. Stubbornness? What's stubbornness? I just asked something and forgot what I asked. Do we have stapler unlocked on this? We had a losing streak of -53. I'm just saying, once you ascend the platform of Picante, how do you lose? We don't lose in these shoes. Skippy B forever. Now you can curate the save file. What does that mean? Overconfidence? Stapler Pog?
Let's go.
New year,
first
new Pog.
unlock.
But my connection is very sick. Have fun, Dan.
Raven 4 Roses, thanks for the 1 space Y. Yo, should we put the unlock counter up? 1 of 637. We'll just do exclamation point unofficial. Unofficial. I'll just keep exclamation point unofficial. That's it. It would be interesting because I foresee us continuing to do warm-up runs to start the show before we get into like the planned content. We should set like a little mini goal. What do we think? 10 wins? 10 win streak? Man, I wish you could do long-term prop bets where your dang coins just get hoarded into the vault.
A DGLA time. Me and Dan Giesling. Me and Mr. Dan Giesling.
Lost Alaskan, are you in LA? 1600 win streak. I mean, I don't see how we lose. As long as we're not playing as Tainted Lost, we don't lose in these shoes. Where are all the Sci-flies after this run? This is our warm-up run.
Where are all the Sci-flies?
They're coming. We had to get warm. You think all the Sci-flies just show up out of nowhere? Thank you. Can we please get some dang pack spam in the chat? Bank Holiday, thanks for the 5 gifted. First pack of the year.
Can we get some
I'm not
giant
saying there's a
text
logo
check?
card in the first pack of the year, but I'm not saying it either. Bank Holiday, do you work at a bank? Super People scheduled Ryan Gary. I mean, I guess the Friday's Super Mario 64 speed run with Ryan Gary coaching is not good enough for your pogs. I respect it. You have high demands. I'll do my best to reach them in 2022.
Let's go.
All right, let's go win this run here. We're gonna try to do it in a way too, so there's screen shares. So hopefully it's good new tech. Yeah. By the way, we're gonna continue to do it, but and I was thinking about it because part of me likes surprising you, but the other part is like, if people only want to tune into the stuff they want to watch, they may miss out on pog content. So I'm like, So this year on the show, and a big credit to Small Ant, I'm planning out the entire week ahead of time. So that you, and if you can check it on Twitter or YouTube, or also underneath the fold here on Twitch, I'll always post the schedule on Monday, so you know what to expect. Cause like, oh, what if I, you got work and you're like, well, I can't miss Nuzlocke. So you schedule your work hour, and theoretically, within a little spectral tier, within a little variance, the second part of the show will always start at noon. Just so you, if you consider putting a year horrible sponsorship panel in that spot, a year horrible sponsor. What do you mean? Nuzlocke may take a few days. Well, we got to see if it's even fun first. This is an attempt. Your brand new parent brought your newborn home this week. Yo, congrats. Wish there was a good baby emote on Twitch, like a global Twitch, like a good baby emote. Is there a good one? Yeah, baby rage. I would like. It's an emote.
If Paste Picante is so good, why isn't there Paste Picante too?
I mean, who said there wasn't Paste Picante too? Best advice? I mean, DM me if you want like real advice. But I'm not in the business of like giving parents advice on how to parent. But what I will say is just enjoy the stage you're at. Like now that you got a newborn, they'll be like, oh, I can't wait till we play Mario together. Just enjoy that you get to watch Game of Thrones with them like sleeping on you. So that goes by, and I don't want to say it goes by in a jiffy, but it goes by in a Picante. In terms of Nuzlocke, do we know the effectiveness? We have a couple charts we'll pull up. The scheduling content for the week, Small Ant talked about. Yeah, I mean, and if you just look at what Small Ant does, I'm like, and I was talking to Ryan Gary about this yesterday. I'm like, the dude is just a genius when it comes to content. Like a legit genius. Like Small Ant could be playing something I have no desire in watching, but I watch it because it's just, you're like, I gotta watch this. It helps that he's really good at games too, but even without that, it's still very compelling stuff to watch. Yeah, content wizard, I would say that. You watched him getting a world record in sharpening pencils. I think about you and about 10 million other people in the world saw that. And that's my thing. Like, I'm always learning and everything, but sometimes You got to do your own thing, but look at what other people are doing. Be like, oh, how can we put our spin on that? Even just like little, like operational things. Like I found myself getting overly pogged last night, coming up with the content schedule for the week. Not that I'm not overly pogged when it comes to the show, but it's just different. Thoughts on people your age who enjoy your show? I just have thoughts on people who enjoy the show. I'm glad you're here. That's another unlock. We're too martied. I don't think we need it. That's HODL. Knowing that you like platinum trophies, would you ever consider going for the Plat and Isaac? I mean, that could be an interesting challenge. Do they have is Repentance out? But that's why I think it's like, it's just ironic that we're doing a Nuzlocke. I don't really have a desire to cover the same games as Small Ant, but I love how he presents everything. It's just so smart. Repentance is on PS5. I mean, that could be really interesting. Could you imagine? I don't even know. What does the PS5 platinum noise sound like? Is it the same? Oh, man. Could you imagine? Yeah, Rennie X edits the majority of all the videos. He does a phenomenal job. B2B Cricket. Dude, Eddie's hooking us up, man. Repentance is on consoles. Do they still do the same platinum noise for the trophy? Imagine Pace Picante 2, Isaac 2, just for the platinum noise. It's a great noise. In PS3, it was a great noise. I thought new year, new content. It is. This is the warm-up run. Exclamation point platter. Also, Cutlet, are you on Twitter? Or if you can look underneath the fold on the Twitch player, it will show you our schedule for the week. So we got all kinds of Pog stuff going on this week. The PS5 one is a little different. Is it of equal Pog? The PS5 one sounds different. I'll tell you who's was big into platinums. We can't expect to see him around here for a very long time. Is Starsleep. Starsleep used to hunt platinums like he was a Ghostbuster. All right. Come on, baby. Little juice, little squeeze. I'll take it.
Let's go.
Where are we speed running in our flight sim tomorrow? We got to figure that. So I don't want to spoil too much, but we just need to complete a successful takeoff and landing. But I think we're gonna have our hands full.
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
Come on, baby. Little 33% chance to find our angel. Peace. Come on, come on, come on. Please, these. Oh, we got bombs. We got bombas. We got bombas. Get them. Come on, couple more. Couple. Got him. All right. 33%. You piece. It's all right. We'll take it. Be sponsored by Lodge. It was actually sponsored by Thrustmaster, and yes, it will be. That's elite ball placement.
Look at that elite ball placement. That's elite ball. That's elite ball placement.
Do I like anti-gravity? It's not bad. I mean, it's like it's not a DNT, but it's not terrible. You just got your 238th platinum 2 days ago, beating Deathloop. Sean, I need you to describe to me, what does the PS5 platinum sound like? It's a very avant-garde item. Stapler belief. Do we have to unlock Stapler Pog? It sounds worse than the PS3, really? I hope not. This is kind of a unique synergy with Ludovico. This is a new save file, but we're just warming up before we get Sci-fly. You unlock Stapler Pog by believing. Majority of the chat has to vote on Team Red to unlock Stapler Pog. You're 2 unlocks away from getting Picante. I am not jealous of you at all. No. We're going to do a pace challenge in 2022, but it won't be an Isaac. We're getting ready after this run. We're going to do 15. We're going to find out objectively what's better. 59 Sci-flies or 59 Holy Waters. It's going to be an objective comparison, which will include a few objective metrics. Voting from the community is one of the objective metrics. We'll talk about it more after this run. Uh-oh. There we go. Go Peepo G. Just pump them, pump them, pump them. Wait. Yeah. They can't get past our forces, sire. I don't think we're too far in Spelunky 2. Little Chubby. Little Angel. Don't. There's not.
Glad to be here.
I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it's foreshadowing. We will not be swayed by any outside third parties. We're gonna do 59 Holy Waters versus 59 Sci-flies. We're gonna see what's objectively better. This will not play into it, but I'm just saying. How come we only have a 16% chance to get an angel now? It doesn't make any sense to me. Also, you don't have to unlock Holy Water. It's like comparing apples to starfruit. We'll find out objectively what's better. Why 59? Can you think of a better number than 59? After getting a deal, it's split. I didn't know that. $59. All right. Let's go get our item here. I mean, so far, we're undefeated in 2020 in Isaac. What if you go a whole year without losing once in Isaac?
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
I'm not saying it's not possible. It most definitely is possible. Just play one game a year or just play good. The fail will be deserved. Isaac is a big North Carolina Tar Heel fan. What the heck is a Tar Heel, by the way? Their mascot is a ram. What is a Tar Heel? Some kind of ram variant? For my non-NA friends, there is a university called the University of North Carolina. Their mascot is called the Tar Heel, but their colors are the colors of Isaac right now. Tar from cigarettes. North Carolina is big in tobacco growing, right? Pine trees. Workers would walk with no shoes on because it was too hot. Got you. Pine resin. I mean, I think we should. This is depths 1, right? All right, settle huddle. Tobacco Road is where Duke is? Really? Can you just, like, if you saw and I'm not, you're talking to someone that doesn't smoke, but if you saw a tobacco leaf in the wild, you just chew it, and then what does that do to you? We have Spectral? We do have Spectral. Man, we get this Marty. Dude, we're flooding them with D. Little huddle. Pump him. Dude, I kind of like Ludovico, man. All right, let's peep it. Is it worth one to get many? It's our last floor, right? Yeah, because it's going to drop some for us, right? Yo, congrats on finishing the Lost. Shovel past mom for the win. We could have done that. I'm not a pup. Does that count as winning or no? How did Pace Picante go? We got them all. I mean, we could just maybe... We could just do this now. It can extend the run. So you can skip past mom on your first Marty. Yo, thanks, Scotty. I appreciate it. I feel like we earned something just by setting foot in here. Oh. I feel like we need to have something on the screen that tells people we beat
File
Picante.
2. Doesn't it feel like you're seeing the ones and twos in the Matrix now after playing Tainted Lost?
You know what? PK, I was just talking about that. Like, I don't know how we lose. This is a warm-up run on a new save file. Just we're not gonna beat the entire save file. Just a warm-up run. It's just a warm-up run.
Let's go.
I mean, are you sure this is an easy mode? Because all I'm saying is right now, we're undefeated in 2022.
His mother,
Undefeated.
fueled with the desire to serve her God, was bearing down on Isaac. I will do as I'm told, my lord. I love you above all else.
Undefeated 2022.
To herself.
2-0.
This was the end
Let's watch
of the
this.
line for Isaac. His mother was far too strong for him.
I mean, we don't see any of this. We always saw the
fate,
uber
God
brain endings.
intervened, sending an angel down from above to stop his mother's hand. And just like that, it was over.
So his mom got hit in the head with the Bible, so he survived, but then she comes back again. So many I mean, at this pace, unlocking this many, just saying, we're well ahead of Picante. Who is counting there? Look, 14 unlocks, 1 run. I like, look, this is just the warm-up file. Let's not get attached to trying to win 10 straight games. Let's just, how come there's no, let's just enjoy it for what it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be doing something a little bit different here. If you have not seen the weekly schedule or the weekly platter, exclamation point weekly platter, mods are like, again, we don't have that. This is, so you can expect to see this on Sunday. This is what we're doing for the week. We're about to do 59 Sci-flies versus 59 Holy Waters objectively to see which is better. After that, our first Pokemon game ever, Nuzlocke Fire Red. We're just gonna see what is objectively better. Give me 1 second here. That's an insult to the great Holy Water. We'll just see. Crimson Wolf, thanks for the 40 months. Mike Morris, thank you for the 8 months. Let me go to options.ini. So now I never have to change that anymore, right? Damn. Okay. Thank you. All right.
Isaac and his mother lived alone in a small house on a hill. Isaac
Which should we do for? I mean, we got to do Sci-fly first. It's part of the story arc.
Mom watched Christian broadcasts.
It's part of the story arc. All right. Scat Thighs, you should do some of these. I didn't know you were in the lab for all these. You should try some. All right, let's go. All right, I'm gonna walk everyone through this, also to walk ourselves through it. All right, let's go. I want to make sure we think. Okay. What's a good soundtrack for this? We don't want to mess with the soundtrack too much. What do you guys think? Madman still on Isaac? Street Fighter 2. Any laboratory music?
Room and end his life as an offering.
I'm with you on that, Brett. That's a good call. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first ever Isaac Showdown. 59 Sci-flies versus 59 Holy Waters. Which is objectively better? It's not going to be a subjective opinion. We're going to compare them objectively. Same seed, speedrun timer, and chat objectively voting which item is better. First up, we have 59 Sci-flies. Look, there's a lot of people that say, Dan, you don't give Sci-fly a fair shake. This could be the beginning of the Sci-fly redemption arc. Just gonna tell you, it could be the beginning. All right. So here's what we need to do. Also, before we do this, big shout out to Hoctic on YouTube, who spawns 64 items at a time. So I saw those videos. I'm like, okay, how can we take that idea and do something a little bit different? So Hoctic, check him out on YouTube. All right, here we go. So first thing we got to do, we got to get into the old DAE ball cap. Spawn 5.100.581. 581 is the Isaac item. We got one. What good is one when you need 59 more? So then we go into the yield console and we type in repeat. Let's keep track of this. 24. So that will give us 25. Ladies and gentlemen,
we got him.
I want to write the seed down too. The seed, Xylophone 3, Really Millie, Thrilly Nilly, 89. The speed run will not start until we've collected all items. Look, Sci-fly, this is your chance. You have an opportunity. There's some people that think we haven't given you a fair shake. This is your chance at a redemption arc. But you know what? This is not about personal battles. It's about objectively in tournament format, finding out when given the opportunity, who can carry the load. Should have given him Keck W. You didn't know multiple copies of an item count for that. I'm with you. So we got to go right just so this doesn't. Not bad. Look. Ooh, okay. Look. So currently we have 25. Let's go repeat another 25. We got to keep it even here. We're going to treat this objectively the same. Pick these up. So like I've messed with this a little bit. If you spawn them all into one room, it turns into spaghetti. All right, so let's pick up these. This should bring us to 50, and then we got 9 more. So look, just a nice little building process here. Nice little building process. Okay. Come back here. We get our last 9. Okay. My question to you is that we're making this objectively as humanly possible. Those are people like, well, Dan, if you use the same seed, then it makes the second run easier. I don't remember what I had for breakfast, let alone. Let me get the timer up here. Skippy B. Skippy wants to share his view on Sci-fly. Oh, Skippy, don't worry about it. It'll be all right. All right, let me get this timer.
Let's go.
Dango, 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 dango.
Let's go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Dang chain, dang chain, dang chain.
Let's go, to keep this objective. I'm trying to think, what would be a good ending point for this run? I don't want it to be based on any keys or anything. Hush Delirium? But what if both lose?
Let's go.
We can't hush now because we're already behind pace here. Streamer room lamb. Streamer room. If we beat streamer room with Polaroid, does it end on lamb? Okay. All right, we're gonna go streamer room lamb. Streamer room blue Bazzi. What happens after we beat blue Bazzi?
Let's go.
We'll go blue
Or hi,
Bazzi
Dan,
just to keep
mods,
it.
And chat. Dang hug.
Okay. So this is not give yourself Mama Mega. This is not just give yourself blue key. It's 59 Sci-fly, 59 holy water. We're gonna play fast. We're gonna play dialed in. Okay. Prop bet. Will we beat blue Bazzi by 29 minutes? 29 minutes. We're gonna play the run like we are not gonna pick up any other items intentionally. No other items intentionally. Yo, what's up, Night Lamar? Okay, here we go. 3. Rip health. You know, here's what we'll do. Here's the rules of the run. Whatever we pick up for one character, we have to pick up for the other. That's fair. We're gonna keep the run as dialed as possible. All right. Does that make the most sense? This is our first run. We can change rules. We can return the bet. That's fine. I feel like we have to pick up the same items. Only easing item pickups. Yeah. I got you. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our 59 Sci-flies. Let's go. Things you thought you'd never say.org.net. 59 Sci-flies. Now we'll roll this. I don't know what that is. If I don't know what it is, we're not going to take it. Some kind of tech. I think we should take it. That's Ludovico. Okay, we don't. I thought it was tech. Let's leave it. Okay, let's go. Now is not the time to figure out if we have items. Now is just a time to see how good this is. That's pretty good. Beyblade technique. Sci-fly redemption arc. Who knew it was a buzzsaw? Okay, here we go. Not bad. Sub 29. I didn't even know Sci-fly did contact damage. Me either. That's why we're doing this. I don't have a rook anymore. Okay. You just don't know. We have one goal. What's better? Compare. This isn't an opinion based. This is factual based. What's better, Sci-fly or holy water? Okay, let's keep it going here. You shouldn't need any other items. We'll find out. You should do Hush just for the memes. I'll tell you what, I'm impressed, but I'll tell you this. Have you seen one Sci-fly leave our side? I have not. So that was one of our one of our peccadillies is that they don't actually do anything. It's just a buzzsaw, right? You know, like not one has ever left our side to do what people claim that it does. Stapler Pog, just to keep things on the straight and narrow. No devil deals, no angel deals. That's because there's no projectiles here. I mean, that's a likely story if you're a believer in Sci-fly. What was that alien tech? You kill everything too fast. We're about to find out. It's like Jello. Look at the Jello. It's extremely objective. Oh, no, thank you. You can't take anything that busts the run. Look, we are a little susceptible to that D. So treasure room boss items only. No angel, no devil deals. It's all right, Kid Scott. Well, I mean, this run will probably be over in 30 minutes if you want to come back. All right, let's do this. We D6 the first item, but I think to make it fair, we're not going to use it a ton. Just so we have the same itemticity. I'll tell you, this has got good melt potential. We're starting to warm up a little bit. They're friends. Secret Sci-fly makes friends with flies. Lacrophy. Okay. Beelzebub did it. It's really Sci-fly's hidden talent. I mean, sub 29 is going to be interesting. Just take it easy. I mean, confidence. Why in chat if you think we'll sub 29 Blue Bazzi in streamer room, and in chat if no. But I'm telling you what, Sci-fly is not really moving. We're getting a lot of good H items. 96%. Part of it is speed. Part of it is speed. On the objective rating system, ORS for short. It's a 3-part Marty. It's did you win, time to win, and chat voting. That is the ORS. Patent pending. If they didn't do contact damage, they'd be trash. The buzzsaw is really good. Your surprise is so strong. I'll tell you what. There's some things that have been surprising about this. Some things that have been... Doesn't block Brim. Never doubt again. Look, 2020 is the year of Team Red. I'll tell you that. Just to keep it objective, we'll go item rooms and that's it. What's surprising is we have the ability to throw this. I will not throw this run. We're going to objectively compare multiple 59x items. I mean, you would think 59 Sci-flies could block Brim. That's not out of the realm of possibility if Brim is what everyone says it is. Let's find out here. Okay, no angel deals. Even one size OP. We're learning here. We're learning. We got to take into consideration number of total damage dealt. Hush pleasies. The official ORS will end at Bazzi. If we get Hush for fun, we'll continue it. Don't walk into Marty's. Well, that's part of it. I feel like we got to play who we are here. If you give me a buzzsaw, we got to get close to do D, right? Just in case. Just in case. All right, here we go. Couple buzz here. Blue Bazzi versus Blue Bazzi. Could be. All right, this is important here. This is important tech. Pretty good melt. But didn't finish the job. Okay, we're going up. What kind of time? Pretty good pace here. Pretty good pace. 7:14. Meltation. You're voting Sci-fly just for the bias? I mean, I would just ask if you are going to participate in the ORS vote. Please do not let any. It's kind of like take on a jury. Like, don't let any bias. Only take the data you're seeing in front of your eyes right now. No preconceived notions about what Sci-fly is or isn't. But in a 1v1 objective situation, there it showed a little something. I would ask you to take your vote very seriously. Because this is a very serious scientific objective comparison death match. Yo, what's up, Coco? I spent all of 2021 trashing Sci-fly. That's 2022. I've not said one bad thing about Sci-fly. We're giving it a shot at redemption arc. Sci-fly is a massive underdog. Why do sometimes they move and sometimes they don't? These are all very good questions. That's why we're doing this challenge. Will Holy Water get a free flight item to level the playing field? No. It's you got to be who you are. All right, here we go. Take out Apollo there. We'll take it. Item rooms and boss items we'll take. Would we not get Seraphim from Holy Water? These are all questions we're gonna need to answer. They're very, very important questions. Actual BM from the game. Look, if you don't think Eddie has a vested interest in this, That's the most activity we've seen. Sci-fly comes out during womb 2. Its ones and zeros don't kick in until you get to womb 2. Wow. Who knew that? It literally didn't do anything. I mean, I don't want to say it didn't do anything. It was rather dormant until womb 2. Settle hodl. Interesting. What's fake data? I mean, we're just going off the data in front of us right now. I didn't see that kind of activity from Sci-fly in any of the other floors. Dormant until womb 2. These are all important things we're going to need to talk about in the rehash. Can you please go to Hush after Mom's Heart? If we can get it naturally, yeah, for sure. Wait, after Mom's Heart. Can we do Hush? I don't know if we can. We have to go Blue Bazzi, right? Hush, then Blue Bazzi. That's not what Holy Water signed up for. Look, we got to go up, right? Should we do it? All right, we're gonna do it. Do it. Look, it's not an easy challenge. Some items aren't gonna make it through. Some items will not make it through. This could maybe not make it through. It didn't even try. Okay. Huh. Got to get a little bit closer here. Interesting. Not the type of activity you think you would see out of Sci-fly. You think the cooldown is gonna? What's the cooldown? Not the kind of D you would expect to see. Where it is, you know, POG, it's some very interesting data. It's exactly the type of activity you'd like to see. To me, they're just kind of just sitting on the bench, just squeezing the juice. But I will say, one thing, there is some cruise control on this item. This is the first time we've seen Sci-fly in action. This is what the people have been talking about. But in terms of Isaac, is Sci-fly really necessary if you only need it for this fight? I don't know. That's a great question. Okay, now where do we go? We go up, right? Go up. Okay. Sci-fly did 99% of the damage. We'll find out. I do ask you though, do not consider that in your vote. This was not an item what's best against Hush. That was merely just for entertainment purposes. Please redact that. That information has been objected and struck down. I'm gonna need the moderinos to, if you don't mind, please figure out what the time was on that so we can deduce it. That was for entertainment purposes. We will reduce the amount of time that took from this speed run. It is redacted. I please ask the objective voters, please redact that from the information. No, I'm serious though. Whatever our time was at the start of getting the hush, really from when we killed the heart, we'll reduce that time. That was merely for entertainment purposes. So to make the run still objective, when we said, oh, should we go to hush, whatever the timer was at then, and then reduce it from whatever this was. No, holy water's not going to hush. That's not part of the experiment. That was just for the pogs, but we have to remain objective. Sire, don't die. Look, it's not my job not to die. It's Sci-fly's job to keep us alive here. Settle Huddle. No, the hush was not part of the initial experiment. It's just being redacted. It'll be for entertainment purposes only. You're a scientist. You can confidently say this is one of the best scientific experience you've ever seen. Thank you. I like to have that kind of backing from the scientific community. All right. But can the mods tell me the amount of time we need to reduce from this speed run? If you don't mind. If not, we could do it ourselves. Maybe it's actually better if we do, so we could show it on film. Yeah, this is peer reviewed. This is the best kind of experiment. To Digimal, who is known to make 0 mistakes. 2 minutes 36 seconds. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Digimal, the official statistician of 59v59. I appreciate that. Digimal, just to confirm, that was from when we said, hey, are we going to go to hush, to the time we got back to the cathedral, right? Holy water can't beat hush. That's not the experiment. The experiment is what item is better in a controlled environment. You just tune in for some paste Picante. You got paste something. All right, this could be it here. Let's go for some time. All right, settle huddle. You're only scared that holy water isn't good enough. Look, I have no horse in the race. I am merely just the scientist in the lab with all the beakers. The only thing that matters to me is the result. Doesn't matter who's holding the 59 trophy over the head. All right. Stalling. Yeah, we're doing the same seed. How will this time comparison be if you remember where to go on the next run? We don't remember what we had for breakfast, let alone where to go. But also, that is something, you know, that this is an experiment that may change. Maybe we put a time penalty on holy water. I don't know. We haven't figured it out yet. It's part of the experimental process. Got to be careful here a little bit. Sci-fly looks to struggle a little bit versus the DD a little bit. Sci-fly has been known to struggle a little bit. Now we have to go hard up. It's unfortunate, but Sci-fly, look, Sci-fly showing some struggles there a little bit. It's okay. That's what we're here to find. What is Sci-fly good at? What is they need improvement at? This man isn't even trying to survive. What do you mean? You're running into everything? We're merely playing the game as Sci-fly 59 Sci-flies are presenting it to us. All right, here we go. Get ready for time. And time. Okay, 19 minutes 39 seconds. Minus 236 for entertainment purposes. Minus 236. That puts us at 1703. 1703 is the official time. Couple things we liked about Sci-fly. Showed some womb. Once they got to womb 2, totally different beast. Take a little while. They warm up. Did a great job. Remember, redacting Hush. Hush was not part of it. Did some great protective work. What else do we like about it? Fly transformation was very good. What else do we like about it? A couple things we want to talk about. Good buzzsaw. Transformation. Womb 2. Look cool. It had the jello meld. Flying. Yeah, I'm with you. That's pretty good. So that was our first run. All right. How many projectiles you get hit by the entire run? That would be great. Orange slices for electrolyte. Okay. As like in any scientific experiment / challenge, we do need to come up with the old grading sheet. Just so we have something to compare everything to. Avert your eyes if you're sensitive to light mode. Let's record the data here, just so it's intentional. Sci-fly. Official time was 17. I'll figure out how to make this not light one of these days. 1703 official time. The Blue Bazzi. Some objective benefits. We said good flight. We said womb 2, big time, and jello meld. What we didn't like, it was dormant. Dormant. Oh, we like buzzsaw too. Buzzsaw. Jello meld / buzzsaw. So we'll say three benefits, 1 negative. Little dormant beginning. There we go. So here's the benefits. Positive. What's a scientific word? Positive conclusions. Should be 1713. Positive observations. Thank you. Things.
Let's go.
Needs work on. And what was the biggest surprise? Biggest shocker. Contact damage. You won't believe the contact damage. That's pretty good. Okay. All right, next up. 59X. Holy water. That's not bad. All right. So we need you know what, we should use the same seed just for scientific purposes. The seed was xylophone thrilly really milly thrilly nilly 8 nilly. All right. Okay. So we need to do a seed. If I hit X, Is that, what is the X button on a PS key? The control var. I've never even seen this screen.
Let's go.
Were we on normal for that one?
Poggers.
I don't know for sure. That was normal. Okay, we'll go back. Thank you. Okay, we'll use normal as our condition var. So this seed is xylophone thrilly. I didn't even know this screen existed. 3 nilly 8 trilly. Okay. You're Isaac. Okay. Let's make sure the songs are of equal pogwiescence. So we're gonna do 2 things. Part 1, Street Fighter 2, same soundtrack for the other one. Has the 2 in it, scientifically the same. Double check the seed, it's the same. Bet the beat to yeah, that's a good bet. Can we beat? This is not the defining factor. It's one of them. Will 59 Holy Waters beat it? I think that's a great prop bet. All right. It's not the end all be all, but it is one of the objectives. Let's go. Okay, there's one. Then we did another 24, right? Okay. This is going to be interesting. Holy Water is going to get its due day on the catwalk. Looking for sub 1703. Look, Holy Water, and this is part of the challenge. Can remaining objective. Holy Water has a special place on the S tier of angel items. We're going to see exactly how good it is. Extremely skewed bet. So we went here, we cleared this room. This is going to be a great matchup. It's going to be a great matchup. It's going to be a great matchup. All right. Let's go repeat 25. No flying. Look, it's going to be a great matchup. So this is like pre-game. Pre-game, we're in the tunnel, just getting warmed up, reviewing our playbook. Use the trinket that keeps your familiars close to another. That would null and void the run unless we picked it up with Sci-fly. Just double check here. Look at Holy Water, man. So inspirational.
Curry, man. So inspirational.
All right, then we got 9 more. All right. You think RNG will make you clear rooms hyper fast? Well, it's time to put your dang coin where your mouth is. 20K riding on this. Here we go. I think we get them all. Okay. When did we start the timer? We start the timer right now. After we picked up the 9 is when we start the timer. All right, here we go. What I had for breakfast, I forget. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Sci-fly brought the wood, coming in at 1703, shocking the world. Now it's Holy Water's chance. 59 Holy Waters going T to T with 59 Sci-flies. They gotta beat 1703 and pass the community vote to determine who wins the showdown. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We rolled this to Ludo. We're gonna try to recreate as much as possible. We didn't take it. Let's go. All right. 1703 is the time to beat. Some thought holy water was susceptible to flyers. We're learning some. We're learning new. A little spawn time. Shocked. Little shocker. We were not ready for that. That's why we play the game. That's why we play the game. They'll come back. They always come back. I play with the controller. Look at that. Interesting. They're like a swarm of piranhas. Very interesting. We'll see what happens here. We pick this up. Interesting to learn. Holy water, better in packs, or solo Marties? Slower evaporation. Yeah, we don't know about the evaporation tactics. We don't know yet. We don't know the full tactics. What causes them to come back? Is it completely random? Is it when we're in trouble? What's time? Respawn time? Very interesting. So there's a this is new data. Extremely new data. They don't all come back at once, but do they? This is gonna make a very balanced attempt here. Always had I wonder if the respawn timers are individual. Huh. Very interesting. Well, we'll see. This is why we do the 59v59 challenge here. So that some players rise up and some stay on the bench eating oranges. Settle hodl. I'm gonna die and then stop the timer. No, if we die, we have to start it over. They get penalized. It's gonna be interesting. The more they, like in this, arguably maybe in a side-by-side, this may have won the run fast. Stapler Pog. Why start the timer over? Look, we don't know about the relation between holy water and stapler. We don't know. But clearly that's under, what do we call that? New observation? New observation? That's a new observation. New observation. Holy water stapler, you get a higher chance of stapler pog with holy water. New observation. Peep OG, spam in the chat, please. That's what we call a new observation. That's new data. Look, I urge you, if you're watching this, please, whatever you know about holy water, only take the information being presented to you by the legal team to do it. Very interesting. Is he joking? No, this is new data. It was in the Sci-fly run too, are you sure? Really? I don't know. It was? Okay. That's why this is a collective experiment. Data sharing is good. Look, you can't sacrifice the challenge integrity. You can't sacrifice the challenge integrity. Do I play any From Software games? Yeah, Dan, we played through every Souls game. We beat every Souls game on the channel. It was a good watershed moment for the channel. For sure. No worries. Come on, respawn, baby. Respawn, baby. Respawn, baby. What? That's new data. New data. New data. Look, holy water susceptible to being launched through a door. Very susceptible. Do we get this item? I don't remember. We did. Lacrophy. We took it. The doorstop moment. Look. Launch. Look. Who knew there was something between holy water? Oh, that's ours. I'll tell you, look, we don't want to compare objectively yet. We just want to keep objectives objective. Had to do it. All right. Okay, this is new tech. This was not discovered in the last run. Perfect bomb. All right. I don't know. It'd be interesting to see a side-by-side where we are right now. There was a double bomba there. Holy water quenches your thirst. That's good intel. No, no plans to, Scorpion. We were in depths by now. Look, you never know. You never know what holy water has in store. Gatorade holy water flavor. Settle hodl. Did we get any angel deals? We skipped them. You get better holy water deals as a holy water dealer. All right, settle hodl. One of the things that's been, one of our observations here, it's hard to tell how many we have and if they're on different timers. You know what I'm saying? Like, is that 1 or is that 7 right there? They all get launched and wasted on one enemy. That's objective tech. I wonder if there's a way to use that as a strength. I mean, it could, if we hit it right, it could what, melt the bosses? Objectively better versus a boss? I mean, not objectively, but potentially better versus a boss. Interesting. Look, anything could happen here. I forget which direction to go here. Don't shoot immediately when into a room. Walk a little bit sideways. Here, a couple dabs here, a couple dabs there. I got you. We need a couple more dabs there. I told you, I have no idea where the pathing is in this. But this is why we're doing it, to learn. Sci-fly is so much better, it's not even close. I urge you to refrain from making any objective statements to influence the voting community until both runs have been completed, so that we can decipher this as a community. I don't remember, do we go up or down here? Holy water is 24D per second. Refrain from making subjective statements. You're surprised how much holy water is carrying? I'll tell you, T to T. T to T. T to T. Maybe holy water better versus some enemies. It's anyone's ball game here. Settle hodl, settle hodl. Isn't better a subjective statement? Not around here. It's an objective one. A peepo G. 59 poly versus 59 brims. That could be an interesting one. We will be taking suggestions, but we don't want to disrespect our current Y vars that we're using right now. Settle hodl. 59 poly, 1 shot a year. Settle hodl. That's very good versus a T-melt boss like that. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think there are some very, very strong scientists in the community that could come up with nearly objective, very, very similar items to take. Holy water's not doing anything. The last harbinger has something to say about that. How are we doing? Dude, look, anything could happen here. It's anyone's ball game. Most items don't stack. How do you know that? 59 soy versus 59 chocolate. The battle of the milks. We should employ scat thighs. Settle hodl. Settle hodl. Okay, here we go. This mom fight. Charge up, baby. Actually, way faster. Actually, way faster. Look, don't write anything off here. Don't write anything off. Which direction do we go? Oh, look, holy water. All of a sudden, maybe holy water's starting to pog up in womb 1. Maybe that 1 floor pog up difference. Maybe Sci-fly just takes a little too long to get going. May I suggest using a second seed? No, because I forgot what I had for breakfast, let alone what direction to go into. But I'm with you. I think having the same seed gives an air of objectiveness. Many people are saying what? Oh, this character will not be doing Hush. That was just for entertainment purposes. Never seen this room before in your life? Because it was just for entertainment purposes. That's not what the 59 versus 59 is about. It's about using objectiveness. Also, for scientific timing purposes, we need to stay on track. For the Nuzlocke, here we go. It took care of Apollo. No BM hit with a no BM hit. It's tight, man. It's tight. It's tight. Settle hodl. Go straight to the bosses. I wish I could. I don't remember which way they were. Holy water destroys bosses. That's a good observation. We'll write that in. One of the things that needs to be worked on, timing of holy water needs to come back a little bit. You know? The cooldown is very, very much not Peepo G. I feel like you should spawn each room with 59, right? We go up or down here. I don't remember. I found that out, I think yesterday, and then someone told us today. But I'm glad they included me. I just didn't know about it. Like that, I didn't talk to them about it. All right, Subtle Huddle. If we cannot waste them all in a one-shot Marty, that helps a ton. Remember, I don't want everyone to get caught up in the time. It's not just about the time. It's about a lot of varying objective factors. Not just time, but who's gonna go to battle with you? Who's price per peep OG? You got to take in a few factors, right? Like Sci-fly, and this is where you have to be objective voters. Sci-fly is 100 spawn. This is on a spawn timer. So that's up to you to like that's up to you to weigh those factors in your head, much like a judge and jury. It's not always apples to apples. We do our best to present the case as to why one should win in a fight. I would use a time as a factor, but not the only factor. All right, Settle Huddle. Settle Huddle. We could use a couple here. We could use a couple here. I'd put this in the notebook. In a big fight, Holy Waters shows up when you really need it the last second, Marty. It showed up for a home run shot. But just when we're about to write it off. That's pretty good. I don't remember where we went here. Gotta watch ourselves here. Don't want some bad play to put some tar on Holy Water's good name. What's a Marty? Thank you, Polaroid. Wow, we're learning a thing or two about a thing or two. Okay, here we go. Literally walked into the enemies with Sci-fly. Yeah, you got to take that into consideration. You got to take that into consideration. You have to take that into consideration. When the chips are down, what does Holy Water do here? Our back's against the wall, I'm not gonna lie. This is the adversity rating here. We got to give this thing an adversity rating. An adversity rating. An adversity rating? What's an adversity rating? It's what does the item do when your back's against the wall? 100 would be like it comes to play ball and save the day. 0 means it goes and hides and eats oranges at halftime. Ladies and gentlemen. Okay. We got it. We have to get to the pad and paper. We have to get in the pad and paper here. We have to record our inverse. We'll hit them with the DNF. You got to put survival time. It's important. 2002. Okay. Positive observations. Drenched. Bosses. Yeah, I'm with you. Another positive observation. Has a clutch, very, very clutch gene.
I am back.
Clutchness.
What it do, baby?
And crowd control. Things to work on. Stop hiding. Parentheses regen time. Biggest shocker. Biggest shocker about 59 holy water. Respawn time. A respawn time you won't believe. Okay. We have the objective data here, ladies and gentlemen. Now, in a 1v1 situation, speed, clutchness, community vote. Okay. Here's the grading criteria here, ladies and gentlemen. Speed is objective. Okay? So we'll say Sci-fly 1 in speed. Now, community vote. Which item would you rather have? P for Sci-fly, H for holy water. Okay? This is empirical data. Okay. 85%. Okay. 85% say W. Now, in terms of being more clutch, okay? We talk about clutch, you're talking about in the heat of the moments, when your back's against the wall. Who shows up and at least gives a good effort? And when surrounded with a proper environment, gives you a great chance to win. And who hides? And you know this is speed is objective, community is you, clutchness. That's on me. Just based on the data we had today, like Sci-fly and holy water. If you could roll the tapes back when we were down to half a heart. In the heart fight and we're in trouble, there's no holy water to be seen. Who came up and clutched up? Who came up and
he closed his fist?
You know, I'm gonna have to give the clutchness to holy water and the L to Sci-fly.
Congrats on pace.
But in terms of the overall winner,
welcome, brand new.
Congratulations.
Happy to be a part of this wet and wild community.
Congratulations to Sci-fly on the 59 versus 59. One with speed, one with the community vote. I won't argue that. Clutchness, I think holy water had the clutchness. But you got to win at least 2 out of 3 categories. With that being said,